Hi, I'm Jeanne Carstensen, and I've been reporting on the refugee crisis with support from the Pulitzer Center. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my current project. I'm looking at the question of home, how refugees find home, and also what home means for countries that are welcoming people from other parts of the world into their populations. And one interesting thing I find, no matter who I talk to about this question of home, almost everybody says home means security. So it's very interesting to me that whether it's people in a small village in Bavaria or whether it's a Syrian family who just arrived there, in a way people are looking for the same thing. But of course it's not a simple matter, and we'll be following this story of integration for quite a long time. Today I'm standing on the Serbian border with Hungary, and here the question of home is really quite painful. Hungary is not a welcoming country for refugees. You can see this fence here. This runs all along the Serbian-Hungarian border, and as of today, new regulations have come into effect that all refugees who enter Hungary to ask for asylum, they will be detained. They will not go to open camps. They're going to go to live in this very unfriendly, unwelcoming camp of containers, metal containers, just on the other side of this wall here. I just interviewed an Afghan family. They've been traveling from Afghanistan for many, many months. They were stuck in a closed camp here in Serbia, which is not a very welcoming place either. And now they finally got their chance to cross over into Hungary and ask for asylum, but their new home is here in these containers. And this is a situation that's being monitored by human rights organizations because a lot of people believe that it's against human rights regulations and against EU law to immediately detain all asylum seekers before hearing their case. So this is a situation here on the border, and I will be continuing to follow what's happening with integration in Europe. It's very, very complicated. Actually, there aren't very many people here. There's about 8,000 all across Serbia, but the Hungarian government says hordes of people are waiting to storm their border. This wall is a representation of Fortress Europe, of a kind of mentality where they just want to keep people out at all costs. We'll see how this plays out. This will probably keep people out of some parts of Hungary, but as we know, maybe they'll find other ways to get in. Meanwhile, the search for home, especially for these refugees who, since 2015 and sometimes even before, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for home and security.